hours of July 12, 2020, Megan Thee Stallion was a part of the incident where she ended up getting shot twice in the feet. She was in a vehicle with Tory Lanez and a few of her other friends. Megan kept quiet about the incident for a few weeks. She wouldn't publicly come out and say who shot her. The only thing that she confirmed on her Instagram is that she was shot and she had to have surgery.
I was shot in both of my feet and I had to get surgery to get the shit taken out, get the bullets taken out. And it was super scary.
But thankfully, no major bones were hit. So she was expected to make a full recovery. There was a whole bunch of things that was being said about the incident. But the one that gained the most traction was that allegedly Megan had attacked Tory Lanez out of a jealous rage because he was allegedly flirting with either Kylie Jenner or someone else at the party. Megan Thee Stallion is significantly taller than Tory Lanez. So allegedly, as Megan was attacking Tory Lanez, he pulled out a gun and shot her twice out of self-defense. There was a whole bunch of negative press that was coming out about Megan and about her conduct. Megan and her whole team kept quiet. However, after Megan confirmed that she actually was shot, she did tell the public on her Instagram that she did not trigger the incident and she didn't deserve to get shot.
It was nothing for y'all to start going and making up fake stories about. I didn't put my hands on nobody. I didn't deserve to get shot.
Through this whole entire time where the rumors are swirling about Megan, she continued to remain silent and just work. She tried to stay positive, but you kept seeing story after story painting this narrative that this woman was vengeful and she was violent. Tory was a victim in this whole incident. I think one of the reasons why people were so quick to jump the gun and blame Megan and said that she was responsible for the incident was because the LA County DA did not press any charges against Tory. It just turned into a bandwagon like, yeah, well, he's not been charged with the crime. So evidently, she must have been the reason why he attacked her. If you know anything about Megan, you know that she did not have it easy coming up. She had a very hard life and she's still young. She doesn't have either one of her parents. And, you know, things was rough for her. So she didn't have an easy life. So she grew up probably living by a code of not saying anything. And if you know anything about a shooting incident, the police sometimes have a hard time charging the perpetrator when the victim is not speaking. So I honestly believed in my gut that that was the case with Megan and Tory, and that's why the LA County DA did not charge Tory immediately. We know that there's a lot of rules when it comes to people who are from different countries that's living here. Tory Lanez is here on a visa. He is originally from Canada, and I honestly believe that a lot of the things that were said about Megan in the press was to save his own skin so he wouldn't face deportation. However, Megan Thee Stallion had enough about the rumors that was going around about her, just defaming her character and the type of person she is. She finally came on camera and said out loud that allegedly Tory Lanez was the one that actually shot her.
It ain't like let me go run and tell my business to the motherfucking internet. Let me go run and tell my business to the police. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't never been that type of person. Like, but I'm not gonna let y'all keep playing in my face. And I'm not gonna let this keep playing in my face either. So, since y'all so worried about it, yes, this Tory shot me. You shot me. And you got your publicists and your people going to these blogs lying and stop lying. Why lie?
And the reason why she is now talking about the situation is because his PR team is viciously attacking her and spreading lies to the vlogs and the blogs about what happened that night to save Tory's career and possibly jail time. So she came out and said, you know what, I don't normally talk about stuff like this, and I normally just keep quiet, but at the same time, she's not going to risk her career for somebody who caused her harm. She said on the IG Live, allegedly, there was an argument between everyone in the car. It got really heated, so Megan got out of the car, and when she got out of the car, Tory Lanez pulled out a gun and shot at her. And allegedly, it wasn't just an argument in between them two, it was an argument with everybody that was in the vehicle. And she was just trying to exit the vehicle to de-escalate the situation.
To keep the situation off the internet. But you dragging it. You dry shot me. Like, everybody in the car, it's only 4 in the car. Me, you, my homegirl, and your security. Everybody in the car arguing. I'm in the front seat. This in the back seat. I get out the car. I'm done arguing. I don't want to argue no more. I get out. I'm walking away. This from out the back seat of the car starts shooting me. You shot me. I ain't get.
So by her doing that, she probably saved her own life. The thing that really bothered me about this whole entire situation was the fact that when it comes to Black women in the industry, the first thing that people like to say is that this person is hostile and violent. It's turned around, and now the perpetrator is now the victim. It's insane. This needs to stop. And I think it's a shame that every single time a Black woman is a part of an incident where violence ensues, the first thing that is said is, oh, she was responsible for what happened to her. Like, at this point, Tory Lanez is just trying to pull at straws out of desperation, is just painting this picture of Megan Thee Stallion, saying that she is just a horrible person and she's a violent person, saving himself from not only facing jail time and, you know, losing his career, but also trying to avoid deportation. You're in the hills or in Calabasas or wherever Kylie Jenner lives. Why do you need a gun? The only people that should have a gun on them is your security. Why are you shooting anybody? Especially when somebody is exiting or trying to leave a situation, you want to turn around and shoot. There's something wrong with you. If this is allegedly true, Tory Lanez, you need therapy, you need help, and you need Jesus. I get a hallelujah. The truth will eventually come out, and I don't blame Megan for defending herself and coming on camera and saying, hey, this is not true. Stop trying to ruin my career. Stop trying to ruin my name. It comes a point where you have to protect your reputation. Take accountability for the things that you did. Tory, if you shot at her, you shot at her. Be a man about it. You're looking real suspect because you're doing a lot of finger pointing at Megan, and Megan for a few weeks didn't even say nothing. She didn't say your name, she didn't mention you, she didn't bring you up, she didn't say nothing. But your people seem to be talking to the blogs non-stop. Megan, I hope that you make a full recovery. I hope that you can move past this and you can move on and you can grow in your career. All right, you guys, thank you for watching my latest trending hot topics video. Hopefully, I'll see you next week. Ciao.